Hi Disciples, welcome to part 2 of my Hallelujah tutorial. Hopefully you've been following along and you've just finished the first part. And then the part we're going to be learning today sounds like this. And it's the part where the lyrics are like, and it goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, and the major lift. Baffled king composes hallelujah. Sort of like that. I was concentrating on terrible singing, so I missed one of the notes, but it's close enough. So you're going to be playing that C major chord arpeggiated from the top to the bottom, just like you were in the first part for the first measure, right hand. So that's a G, E, and C. Meanwhile, your left hand has now migrated down an octave to middle C, and you're playing this middle C. On the last note your right hand plays, you're gonna sort of jump up and play an E with your left hand. Okay, you're gonna keep going up with your left hand to an F, while your right hand goes to an A, an F, and a C. You're gonna slide everything up one white note to the right and do the same pattern again. So now you're in G, B, G, and D. So first two measures. Cool so far? Then you're gonna jump down and you're gonna basically be playing an A minor chord, but your left hand is gonna be playing an A, an E, and an A, and your right hand is gonna be playing an A and an E at first, and then you're gonna be bouncing. You're kind of bouncing between an A and a B with your 2 and your 3 finger. So you've got this chord. I'm sorry, an A, B, and a C. Ooh, gosh, that's bad. B and E, and then to a C. B, C, B, and then both the C and the E together. So take a look at the sheet music in that measure. That's measure 13, 14, measure 15, if you can see that, or the third measure of this part. And you'll see how the chord sort of comes up in a little bit of a strange way. And you jump everything down to an F chord. So you're playing an F, a C, and an F in your left hand, while you're playing a G and a C in your right hand, and you're just switching between that chord and a in your right hand. That's the right hand for that measure. Everything slides up one white note, and you repeat the pattern again. So you've got G, D, and G in your left hand, and you're doing this pattern with A and D, and then switching between the A and the B. So that should be pretty easy once you get that pattern down. And then you're going to jump down to E, B, and E with your left hand. And you're playing this chord. It's going to be a little bit, this is the tricky measure. You're playing an A, a B, and an E. A, B, and E with your right hand. And you need to slide your right thumb underneath and grab this D that's underneath this E. And then you repeat that top E in your right hand. So the first 3 notes, this is the hard part, all together, right thumb under, pinky, and then you lift up your left thumb and your right thumb and your right pointer, and you play, and actually your 3 finger as well. So you have to play this chord here, an E. You're holding down these 3. You're holding down the E and the B with your left hand, and that E with your right hand, and then you play an E, a G sharp, and a B. You're playing the G sharp and the B with your right hand, and the E with your left hand. You slide back under with the right hand and grab another of this sort of middle D, and then an octave up to this D. So let me show you that measure one more time, because that's the tricky one. All together. Okay, those notes all together. Slide the right thumb underneath. Pinky. Lift up on all the middle stuff. All together you're playing basically like an E chord, an E, a G sharp, and a B. Slide the thumb under again. Up an octave to this D. Okay, and that's going to sort of set up the next measure. The next measure, you're going to bring your right hand down to an A, and you're going to hit that A right as your pinky is on the note where it's going to be before, because it jumped up to that D. So you're playing an A and a D, and you're sort of resolving in a way that's going to feel almost like a little bit late. So your right hand is going to resolve, and that D is going to walk down to a C, and you're still holding on to that A. Okay. Meanwhile, your left hand is actually going to start the arpeggio pattern, so it doesn't wait for you. So you've got an A, an E, an A with the left hand. The right hand comes down here and is going to sort of pick up where the left hand left off. B, C, E, and A. So the last measure. And I hold the pedal for this part just because or else you can just hold these notes down. I thought it'd be easier to write it the way I did, but you can really hold those out. So that's the whole part. I hope it helped you. Let me play it through for you one more time, just from the start to finish, kind of slowly, so you can watch. So here we go. So there it is. I hope that helps. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Hey, thanks for watching. I want to let you know that this video is made possible by the generous support of my patrons, members of joeraciti.com, and by my awesome subscriber base. Thank you all so much for your support. It means so much to me. If you want to take your support to the next level, if you think that my goal of bringing high-quality music education to the entire world is a meaningful goal and one that we can accomplish together, I hope you'll consider taking one of those 3 basic actions to support me. They're small things to do, but they make a huge difference. I'm one person creating many, many videos for the whole world. Every little bit of support counts. So I hope you'll consider. Check out the annotations in this video over, oh, here we go. Woo! Check out these annotations and check out the links in the description field of the video. Those 3 actions do a lot for me. I'll see you again really soon. Bye-bye. Don't forget about the links. Bye-bye. And they're in the description too. Bye. And you could stick around for a little while. I mean, if you want to see me make a total fool out of myself. Also, it's about to rain, so I'll probably get totally soaked in a second if you just wait long enough. Actually, maybe you should just click on the links and go, because it's going to be embarrassing and I'm going to get wet and it's going to look weird. I just think, you should probably just leave. Yeah. I'm going to leave soon, so you probably should. Bye.